So Phone Arena posted this article today, and it's a good statement to really make right now. They talk about how if you have not installed Android 12L, whether you just bought a brand new Surface Duo 1, Surface Duo 2, or you are currently just out of the loop when it comes to updates, that you should hold off for now with installing this update. That's kind of true, but let's go ahead and talk about that. Starting off right away, guys, I actually do have a new channel, kind of a new channel, old channel that I'm running. I'm changing it into a React channel. So it's this channel right here, Hall Games YT. I will be going ahead and uploading random React videos. I don't make any money off this channel because 90% of the videos are going to be demonetized. So just, if you like my content, you want to go ahead and see me, laugh and react to certain videos, I will be posting that on this channel. This is actually my old gaming channel where I have a lot of different crazy stuff going on. So just want to go ahead, and if anyone would like to help support or likes my content, you can go ahead and check that out. So should you wait to install Android 12L on the Duo 1 and 2? Because I personally have Duo 1. It's my daily driver. I have not had 90% of the issues everyone else has had. My issues right now are the phone gets way too hot and certain applications crash. But we are talking about that all the way to people aren't able to use NFC. People aren't able to actually make phone calls, text people, 5G, 4G, 3G, across the board. There are some people who are unable to even turn their phone on without it crashing. So the question is, should you install 12L? I say it like this, right? I say Microsoft should have a statement about this, but sadly they do not. But I said this in my last video, 12L is the equivalent right now of a normal beta for any cell phone, period. Now, the issue is Microsoft marketed this as a full release of Android 12L, and it simply is not. It is a beta. So just like any other beta on any other phone, whether you have an iPhone, a Galaxy S22, a Z Fold 4, or a Surface Duo 1 or 2, my recommendation is this. Back up your stuff. Back up all your stuff, like when it comes to your text messages, your photos, anything on that phone that you are not okay with losing. Back everything else up. Next thing you have to do is kind of make the decision here. Whenever you have a beta, the big decision is it worth it to see the new features with risk that something bad's going to happen? Because Microsoft's eventually going to fix this issue. Okay? They're not going to let this issue actually be an issue for another month or two. They're not. They can't. It's a holiday season. This isn't even about, oh, Microsoft doesn't care. Microsoft financially can't do this with how much money they could make off this holiday season. So with that being said, right, back up all your stuff, make sure you have everything good. And I would say yes. I would say yes to install it if you do not have it. Reason why I say that is because Android 12 in general is absolutely amazing on the Duo 1 and 2. 12L takes that next step forward. And again, I know, yes, a lot of people are having problems, but at the same time, this is what you expect from a beta. So if you aren't okay with any problems or any issues, and again, if this is your secondary device, absolutely install it. It's a beta. If this is your primary device, you have no other phone, understand the risk that this is a beta, and then proceed with caution. If you're not okay with having any of the issues I listed, do not install it. Overheating. Phone will crash. What's it called? Phone calls won't work sometimes. 5G, 4G issues. I think other people have issues with certain applications crashing. Notifications not working. Clocks not working. These are all problems the general masses has had with this phone. Now, there are a lot of people who have no problems with this phone. Based on my comment section, based on seeing Reddit, there's a lot of people say, I've had no issues with this phone. What are you talking about? Android 12L has problems. So it's not like everyone is being affected by this the same. But for those who are being affected, it seems like they're being affected greatly. So if you are thinking about installing it, again, know the risk and proceed with caution. Does the risk outweigh the reward? The reward is, in all honesty, you might not have many problems at all, and you can have an insanely cool OS on your device. And I'm not kidding when I say this might be the best update I have seen on any smartphone, period. I love 12L. Yes, there's problems. Yes, it's not perfect. It's a beta. The problem isn't 12L. The problem is Microsoft not correctly identifying it. It's not Microsoft telling us the truth and saying, listen, we rushed this out instead of going through beta testing programs. Like I have said millions of times on this channel, start a beta program for these OSs, see what goes wrong, and then guess what? You figure it out. It's like, it actually hurts my brain to think Microsoft does not do this. They sit there and they act like a freaking 3-year-old child. What, we didn't know there was going to be a problem with the Surface Duo 2 running this software. Why didn't you just give a beta program? They could have started a beta program in last July for Android 12L and could have ran it all the way till now. Every single bug and glitch would have been fixed in that time period. Every single one. Release it to the masses on end of October. No problem at all. It's like, it's not hard to really do. And you know what's funny? It's like this, right? Kind of a comment. Well, you don't work for Microsoft. Samsung does it every single release. Google does it every single release. This is not like, oh, this is something that you're pulling out your butt. This is something that every single company does. So it's like Microsoft not doing it, it just doesn't even make any sense. But like I said, if you are thinking about installing it, definitely proceed with caution. I think it's worth it. But again, like I said, it's more or less like, it depends on your situation. Everyone's situation is different with this. So if you are scared of it, you don't want to risk your device, you know, this is your primary device, you use your phone every single day, you can't risk anything happening, don't do it. But it is actually awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.